Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well played, well played. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
This might spell danger. That's an excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Dumfries. Pavard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Arnautovic. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. Bisek. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't...
And the keeper's given it away. And the ball is out of play.
Asllani. And here's Thuram.
Martinez! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zielinski. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's through the middle.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Mkhitaryan. No way through. Zielinski. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Thuram chasing after it. Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Motta.
He rises! No mistake! Inter are back in business!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Arnautovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. There's no flag. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bisek. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Arnautovic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barella. His pass isn't the best. And here's Thuram. That's played into space. Bisek. And it's half-time here. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Barella. No, that's been intercepted. Zielinski. Oh, that's well spotted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. That is good alertness. That's a sharp pass. Thuram. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Barella. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Martinez. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Martinez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
Inter Milan
il
go
numero
into the
10,
lead.
Il numero 99. Il numero 53. Attenzione, una
But this
sostituzione.
is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Size
8.
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Numero 11.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the pass is intercepted. Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Asllani. Asllani. Martinez. Martinez. Correa. Now it's on Nautovic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's on now. On Nautovic! Oh, nearly.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 55.
Inter Milan
Numero
making
21.
consecutive changes here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 58. Il numero 20.
Half an hour gone in the second half. On Nautovic. And here's Thuram.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Big header! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Can he get it through? On Nautovic. Çalhanoğlu. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Pavard.
And it's Correa. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Taremi. Correa. Correa! So close to drawing level. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Brilliantly cut out.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Çalhanoğlu.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
He's
minuti
got
di
the
recupero.
shot away! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to...
He's had a shot! opens! And the lead is in... And that will be the final act. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in like...
And the shots! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Darmian getting this one clear. Now, can they get it back? Change of plan here, perhaps?
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Coman has it out wide and in space. Coman going face-to-face with his great rival. And they can counter here. Aslani. Thuram. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Zielinski. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Kimmich. For Musiala. Goretzka. Coman. Pinches it off him. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Played back in. Aimed beyond the defence. Bissek gets over and intercepts. And it's Mkhitaryan. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala. And that could set him on his way. And he was quick to react. And it's been given away. Zielinski. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Heading backwards.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Coman. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played in early. Aslani.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to clear it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Kimmich is there to clear. Shape! He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davis. Ah, he's given it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. They're back on the ball again. Chance to shoot. Has a goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Driving forward. Interesting ball. And he welcomes it in. Di Gennaro deals with it effortlessly. Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. Zielinski. Zielinski. Oh, good read. Musiala. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zielinski.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal...
Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 3 coming up. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Darmian. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he's there to retrieve it. Kane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Zielinski. Ashlani. And it's Mkhitaryan. Thuram! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Goretzka. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Goretzka. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, great play! Kimmich. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Coman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goretzka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's green grass ahead of him. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Musiala. Coman. For Musiala. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Thuram. Martinez. Thuram. Caught offside that time.
substitution on the field. Number 42.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17, Olise. Coming on the field, number 25, Thomas
Bayern
Müller.
Munich perhaps
Number
contemplating their
41.
next change here.
Substitution.
He's onside. Great position here. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance here to counter.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Thuram. Great ball and he's in. Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Correa. Tries a shot! Now it's Kane. Kimmich.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Goretzka. Coman. Kane. And he's had it nicked away. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Your
right now
reflections
for
then, Jim.
information on our
Bayern
shuttle
Munich
buses.
desperately failing
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Egypt are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's away. Spread out to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had... Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Salah. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still goalless. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Trezeguet. And the shot! And he's gone looking for safety.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good alertness. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's nice. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Malaysia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Has a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was quick to react. And that has put paid to that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a superb Mohamed
There will be 1
Salah!
minute added time.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
And we come to you now.
Well, let's
with
not
a
beat
quick
about the bush,
request for
Peter. It's
support
been
for our
fairly
charity
flat,
fund,
and the
Chance
supports
in
have had little
Football.
to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Egypt really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mohamed Salah. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Real chance! They've done it! Egypt are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Egypt grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Egypt have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has not gone well. Malaysia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is masterful defending. Hegazi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he'll shoot here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Malaysia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 7, number 8. Coming on the field, number 20, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Egypt will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He is through here! Oh, given offside once more. Egypt perhaps contemplating their next change here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Egypt.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Malaysia take the
number
lead.
21.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration.
Decent hit! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just 5 minutes left. Has a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So now the difference is 3.
There will be 5
Well,
minutes
that's
added
really
time.
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is expertly dealt with. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Egypt cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. Malaysia are looking to break at pace. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's being shifted off it. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Malaysia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a shot! Turns back here, probably the best option. He's in plenty of space here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Diogo Jota has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. No goals as yet. First quarter of an hour gone. Bruno Fernandes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, that's well spotted. Malaysia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually...
Gets his head to it! That's a half-decent try. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes is charging up on the overlap. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's straight offside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Matheus Nunes short changes him with that pass. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bernardo Silva.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found him in space. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, what a mistake! Bernardo Silva for João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Christian. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can clear their lines. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what has happened here? Matheus Nunes. Bruno Fernandes going full tilt down the left. Antonio Silva. And Mendes. Now he's off and running. Now it's Diogo Jota. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Este jogo teve
Bruno Fernandes.
61.898 espectadores.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. Deep hits it first time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, great shot at goal! And he can clear it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Chance! He scores! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Número 8, número 26. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 16, número 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still...
Can he put it away? And he comes up trumps again.
Diogo Jota can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Corner number 2 then.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fire shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
E vai entrar com o número 11.
Vitinha. Antonio Silva. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He is through here. Oh, straight hit! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it on.
Has a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's run loose here. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's João Felix. Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through. Otavio! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. Deep into injury time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Otavio. And that is that.
Portugal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.